Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
All right, it is 6:53. It's time to get you ready for your Thursday here in the Morning Sprint.
Mark Peterson is tracking some freezing fog, causing some slick roads in the area this morning.
And Destiny Richards is live at Cali Park with a sneak peek at what the Extreme team has been up to. But first, to breaking news from the Labor Department this morning. Its latest unemployment report shows another 712,000 people filed new unemployment claims last week. That's a drop of about 75,000 claims from the week before. We're also learning the number of Americans joining the Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation Program rose by more than 132,000, and the number of workers claiming pandemic unemployment assistance surged by more than 466,000. But these additional federal unemployment programs are set to expire by the end of the month.
Breaking news out of Orange County, California right now. There were a massive brush fires threatening homes and prompting evacuations. The bonfire was sparked by a house fire late last night. Powerful winds pushed the bonfire to burn more than 1,500 acres already in Orange County in a couple of hours. Mandatory evacuations are in place for people in Silverado Canyon, Williams Canyon, and Majeska Canyon.
If you saw or smelled smoke in the air last night, it might have been because of a fire at the Inland Empire Paper Mill. Spokane Valley Fire and 3 neighboring fire agencies responded just after 7 o'clock. Fire crews tell us they found fire in a newsprint recycling shredder. A few employees tried to fight the flames until the fire crews arrived. At this point, we're still not sure how it started.
The Making Spirits Bright holiday display is partially lit up this morning. This is what we're looking at. There is only so much that's lit up right now. You can expect a lot more this evening. The Extreme team, Ace Hardware, and Avista and many others have been working so hard to make sure this display goes up for the helpers at Sacred Heart and all of the kids in the hospital as well. Tune in to 4 News Now and at 5 and 6 to see the full display.
All right, good morning. In our first alert weather, we're going to see a pretty okay day today. The 4 things you need to know as you head out the door is that patchy freezing fog we've been talking about. More sunshine, though, coming in. Grab your sunglasses. As you're walking to and from stores and work, the walkways could be frosty and slippery, but it's going to be a gorgeous weekend.
About 100 world leaders and several dozen ministers are scheduled to speak at the UN General Assembly's special session starting today on the response to the COVID-19 pandemic. It comes as the U.S. breaks COVID records for deaths and hospitalizations. COVID symptoms now sending a record 100,000 Americans to hospitals across the country. ICUs are near capacity in New Mexico, North Dakota, and Rhode Island. Some hospitals in New York and Virginia and here at home are suspending elective surgeries.
COVID-19 cases are still surging in our community. 275 more Spokane County residents have tested positive since yesterday, according to our regional health district. There have been 3 more reported deaths as well. During this pandemic, the virus has taken the lives of 270 county residents.
Efforts to protect Spokane students and teachers from COVID-19 appear to be working. According to contact tracers, only 5 people have become infected inside Spokane public school buildings since younger students were brought back in early October. Now keep in mind that's 5 cases among 3,500 plus students, hundreds of teachers, and 54 buildings. Other districts in our area are seeing success as well.
Spokane Public Schools make the case for a new school levy. The levy replaces an expiring task and makes up about 11% of the district's budget. The estimated tax you'll pay if it's approved breaks down like this. Starting in 2022, rates will be $2.40 per $1,000 of assessed property value, and then increase 5 cents a year through 2024. The district says the money will keep class sizes small and even fund nurses helping the schools with contact tracing.
And looking ahead today, a lawyer is expected to ask a judge to dismiss 2 of 6 charges pending against the teenager accused of killing 2 protesters and injuring a 3rd in Kenosha, Wisconsin in August. 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse is scheduled for a preliminary hearing after being freed on a $2 million bail. Rittenhouse's attorney filed a motion that says the complaint does not support 2 of the charges.
Also happening today, the Spokane Regional Health Board will hold its monthly meeting where they could look to hire for the role of health officer, temporarily filled by Dr. Frank Velasquez. If it is not yet clear if Velasquez will be replaced today, but he told 4 News Now he only planned to serve for a short time and is willing to keep serving as long as it takes to find a new health officer. That meeting will be held at 12:30 this afternoon. We'll be sure to update you as that meeting gets underway. right, we'll check the weather with Mark one more time right after this.